Lethal Enforcers, an early light gun shooter from Konami that revolutionized arcades in late 1992 with its use of digitized sprites and gameplay. Although with not as big an impact on games long term as opposed to Mortal Kombat. Regardless, Lethal Enforcers was one of the best selling arcade games of its time. Those dang senators at that dang Senate meeting brought it in for war crimes or whatever. And their evidence? The gun peripheral that Konami created for those home console versions. Yep, that's where we're at with this. Following this, some retailers stopped selling the game entirely, and it would go on to have a few more entries before dying out completely, but that's not the interesting part here. Let's have a little discussion about that meeting in general, shall we? Yes, its legacy in games history is cemented as it did lead to the ESRB, but if you were to go back to that whole hearing and listen to every single testimony from both the senators and its witnesses, you would find that the arguments on display against those violent games from both sides were flimsy at best and severely out of touch at worst. These fellas clearly used this hearing as a good opportunity to push their own agendas and products, and the Nintendo and Sega reps used it as a good opportunity to throw some weak-ass punches at each other. It's bullshit. But it's historic bullshit.